What's good, you guys? My name is Later, back a reaction video for today. For today, guys, we're gonna be reacting to My Stepdad Watched Me. So I saw the thumbnail of this, I was like, bro, what the frick is going on? I might have to react to this. So if you guys don't know this channel, they basically do like a bunch of stories from different from all over the world, like people from all over the world, and telling their stories of what happened to them and what happened in their life and blah blah blah. There's been so many stories that they put out, and I would actually watch and enjoy these. And I actually was like, bro, why not if I can react to some here and there and see if you guys enjoy them. So if you guys want me to react to more of these type of videos in the near future, smash that like button. Let's see if we can aim for 60 likes on this video. I hope you guys are having a great holiday. I was planning on working, but apparently I can't work because the company is shutting down for until like the rest of until like after New Year's. So by the time I have to go back to school, that's when they're gonna be open. So I'm not gonna be working, obviously. I thought I was gonna work before Christmas, but it looks like I can't do that now, which it is what it is. I can't work anywhere else, and it's literally Christmas is literally in 2 days anyway. So like, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't planning on working on Christmas. I was planning on working tomorrow on Christmas Eve, but like, I don't know. It is what it is. But smash that like button. Let's get right to this video and let's get it.
When I was 14, my parents divorced, and I decided to live with my mom. I chose her because my dad was a sociopath.
Damn.
He often called my mom Miss Piggy. When I told him my decision, he said, "Fine, but don't expect to ever see me again."
Wow.
That hurt bad, but I knew I made the right choice. Or maybe not. You see, my mom got a new boyfriend a few months after, and I didn't like him at all.
Wow.
The first time we met, he smiled and said, "Hey, how are you?" I tried to act
Look at that freaking smile.
Time we met.
That's the most fakest smile I've ever seen in my entire life right there. What the heck is that?
He smiled and said, "Hey, how are you?" I tried to act friendly, but his smile was fake. I could see the evil behind it, and I could tell he was a bad person.
Yeah.
He always stared at me, especially when my back was turned to him.
Oh,
It made
he's a freaking pedo.
me very uncomfortable, but that's exactly what he wanted. He wanted to scare me. And one day, the lock on my door was broken. I didn't have any proof, but I
What?
knew my stepdad did it. I was sure he wanted to come into my room at night. When I told my mom about it, she said, "I can't imagine he'd do that. He's always so nice. But I promise I'll keep an eye on him, and if he does anything bad to you, I'll break up with him."
Good.
But I could tell she had no idea how evil he was.
Good.
That night I woke up and there was a noise outside my door.
Whoa.
Someone was standing out there. It was too dark to see him, but I knew my stepdad was peering through the
Oh,
lock.
heck no.
My heart was pounding so hard, and I stayed awake for hours, listening for more noises. But I didn't hear anything until sunrise. Then I heard him walking. He was pretending to be just passing by on the way to the kitchen, but I knew he'd been outside my door all night.
What? This fool be outside your door all night? Who is this? Yo, kick him the frick out of your house. What in the world? I never heard, bruh. Who's mans?
When I went down to the kitchen, he said, "How did you sleep?" I didn't
How did you sleep? I didn't get any sleep. Cause you're crazy pedophile looking ass.
respond, so he continued, "Did I do anything to bother you?" I said,
Huh?
"No, you didn't." And he acted like he was confused, but I could see his smirk. He was happy he had scared me. He lived for that pleasure. I could see it in his eyes.
Psycho.
I didn't tell my mom about it because she wouldn't believe me anyway. Meanwhile, my stepdad was slowly turning her against me. He was taking all of her time, and my mom stopped seeing me as her daughter.
Wow.
Instead, I was just an annoying and unwanted guest. Then I was heating up some pizza in the microwave one day. I pulled it out and went to my room. But 10 minutes later, I heard my stepdad scream, "Fire!" I ran downstairs and saw him spraying the microwave with an extinguisher.
What?
Fire was out, but I could see the damage was done. I told her I had already taken out my slice of pizza. I said my stepdad must have put another one in after I left, but he denied everything. I screamed, "You did it! You started the fire! You're trying to make my mom hate me!" But my mom screamed back, "Stop it! You're lying! You left the pizza in the microwave for too long."
How did I leave it in the microwave for too long? If I took it out, no problem. What the frick are you talking about, mother?
And now you're trying to blame someone else. I gotta admit, I was starting to wonder, am I going insane, or
Okay.
was this part of my stepdad's
I see what
evil
they're doing.
plan? I knew my stepdad wanted to make me the bad guy, but I was still so naive. I didn't know just how vicious and scheming he was. One time, I secretly listened to their conversation. He wanted to travel with my mom to South America for a month, but she said she had to stay home and take care of me. He responded, "Don't worry, she's old enough to stay alone for a while. Come on, we'd have a lot of fun." Every day, my stepdad manipulated my mom into loving me less.
Wow.
Don't believe me? When I showed her my final report card, she said, "Why can't you be a good daughter and study for school?" I yelled, "I hate school and I hate you. You don't care about me anyway." And she responded, "You have no idea what you've put me through. If it weren't for you constantly causing problems, my life would be so much easier."
What?
It was clear to me she wished I was gone.
Oh, heck
And then
no.
I noticed that she was looking more and more tired every day. I asked her, "Are you okay?" "Yeah, I'm fine, but I have to take my pills now."
What pills?
"What?" "They're for my backache. It's been bothering me for years, and your stepdad recommended me to visit a doctor and get some pain pills." "But you look terrible. Those pills
Nah, those ain't pills, Mike. Those are not freaking pills for your lower back.
aren't helping you." "Stop it. You're too young to understand this." After she took her pills, I read the label. It said oxycodone. I didn't know what that was,
Wait,
so
what?
I did an internet search and found out that it was an extremely addictive drug.
Yeah.
I was so scared. My stepdad was turning my mom into a lifeless zombie, and I knew why. He was doing it so she wouldn't protect me anymore. And one morning, I woke up and saw that my door and wardrobe were open. How could that happen?
Oh,
I
Lord.
always made
What
sure
the
they
frick?
were closed and locked.
What the frick is going on in this household? Are you kidding me? This gotta be a fix. Nah, what the? Yo, this is clucked. This is clucked.
Always. I stood up and walked over to my wardrobe, and my breath stopped. A pair of my underwear was wrinkled. Had I put used underwear in my wardrobe, or had my stepdad done something to it? I broke down. I think I had a panic attack. How did he get into my room? What was he trying to do to me? I couldn't take it anymore, so I went to the police. I told them how my stepdad was drugging up my mom. I told them how someone had touched my underwear.
Heck yeah.
They were worried about me and came to my home. They questioned my stepdad, but they didn't find any evidence. Still, they thought I might not be safe and brought me to a children's home for a while.
Good.
There, I talked to a psychologist. He asked, "Did your stepdad hurt you in any way?" And I responded, "No, but he's always staring at me with a big grin on his face." After I'd talked to the psychologist for a few days, he told me I had paranoid personality disorder.
Huh?
He said I was only imagining all those things, and I got so angry I
Nope.
screamed, "You're
Nope.
on my stepdad's side? He paid you money, so you protect him. I know it." My first night in the children's home was scary. I was laying inside my bed when I heard someone whispering. I looked around and saw two girls talking to each other while staring at me.
Why the
My
frick?
heart started racing.
Why the frick are you so damn close to my freaking bed while I'm sleeping? Take that conversation of yours out of my room. The frick is you doing?
What did they want from me? What were they planning to do to me? I knew I was stronger than them, so I got out of bed and confronted them. I pushed them up against the wall and screamed, "What do you want from me?" The next day, I was told I was too violent to be with the other children. They said I was a danger to them, so they
What?
brought me to a psychiatric ward.
Oh,
When I got there, they
Lord.
gave me pills. They said the pills would help me, but I knew better. I knew they were trying to make me as tired and helpless as my mom. Then they could do with my body whatever they wanted. So I refused the medicine and threw it on the ground. They told me to calm down, but when I didn't, they put me in an isolation room and tied
Bro, they're making you crazy. Bro, who planned all this? Oh my gosh.
me up. I was allowed to leave the room twice a day to go to the toilet. But 3 times a day, a man came into my room to give me pills. I immediately felt the effect. I started sleeping 12 hours a day, and I knew they were doing cruel things to my body while I was asleep. I was upset that I hadn't seen my mom in days. Where was she? Who would give away their daughter to strangers? But after a while, things changed. Suddenly, I felt better, and I stopped thinking that people were trying to hurt me. Maybe the medicine was working after all.
Nope.
When my mom came to see me, she asked me how I was and apologized 100 times for not supporting me more. She took me back to our home, and I even apologized to my stepdad. But a few days later, I noticed there were scratches next to the lock on my door.
It's happening again!
And just like that, my suspicions were back. So I hadn't been paranoid. My stepdad really did break into my room. I knew I had to get rid of him. So I created a fake profile with his photos on a dating website and then secretly installed the app on his smartphone and told my mom about it. And then they got into a big fight. However, my stepdad said I was the one who installed the dating app. And in the end, my mom believed him.
What?
She said, "I'm sorry, but after everything you've done, I can't trust you anymore." I knew I needed to get out of that house. So I called up my biological dad. I hadn't seen him in years and I wasn't sure he even wanted me. But to my surprise, he agreed to let me move in with him. But life with my dad wasn't any better. He was living in a dangerous neighborhood.
Ew.
Every time I stepped outside, I could feel the men on the street staring at me.
Oh my
I
gosh.
knew why they wanted me.
Ugh.
So at age 16,
They wanted that ass.
dropped out of school and got a job at a call center. That's how I could afford to rent my own small room in a safe neighborhood.
Okay.
I hated to leave my home, but at work, I fell in love with the guy. And he even moved in with me shortly after. But
Okay.
it wasn't a good relationship. I knew he was cheating constantly, so I often cried and screamed at him. He suggested we should visit his aunt. She was a psychologist, and maybe she could help us. In the beginning, I didn't trust her. Maybe my stepdad was paying her money too. But now it's been 2
Yeah, you
years
going
of her
crazy.
doing psychotherapy with me. It was a slow and painful process, but today I can look back and see how crazy I was acting a few years ago. And maybe my stepdad never tried to hurt me. Maybe he was just trying to be nice. Don't get me
No.
wrong though, I'm still suspicious of most people. But in good moments, I can see that my paranoia doesn't make much sense. Please let me know in the comments what you think of my stepdad. Was he trying to hurt me or just being friendly? I mean, I still think he touched my underwear, and if it
Nah. He definitely tried to get into your room multiple times. He definitely has been going through your underwear, your panties, your bra, everything. I believe in that 110%. You know what I'm saying? He definitely was doing that. But probably a lot of the other stuff, maybe you're going a little bit too crazy about like, oh, the dad's paying this person so you can be crazy or stuff like that. The drugs and stuff like that. I'm not too sure about the drugs that your mom's taking. I feel like those drugs are not supposed to be for your mom, but I'm not sure.
wasn't for my mom and the police, he would have probably done much worse things. So don't be naive and don't trust anyone.
Facts. Wellness story?
Last year, my classmate Clara asked me to come over to her place and help with some homework.
Hey there, everybody. I already seen this. I already seen this story. Okay, yeah. Love you guys so much. Catch you guys later. If you guys want me to react to more of these type of stories in the future, then comment down below your opinions. This was very interesting. We don't even know, bro. She might just be going crazy, or it's the whole family just freaking nuts out of their mind. We don't know what the heck is going on, but I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you guys. I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, nothing else to say. Peace.